cares about fashion. She likes flowers. That's all she wears. Shower curtain dress filled with flowers. One on each toe, one on her surprise head. Who wants to play cards? No more lace bras and panties, underpants. Industrial strength, cotton. Get the job done, keep everything in place where it used to be, underpants. That she hand washes in the sink. Yeah, when you're brushing your teeth and have to spit in the toilet. If you're not aggravated, you married the right lady. And this isn't a sad story, this is the story. If everything goes right, this is the happy ending you get.
Beauty has its place, it does. People like to hear that, oh, what a beautiful child, beautiful. People like to hear that, beautiful child, beautiful. They don't like to hear, ooh. What happened? Was there a fire? Are you gonna keep it? You should keep it. Keep it for a little while, keep it for a little while. And a guy jumps in their relationship. Now here's an interesting thing about guys, is that guys work proportionally in the relationship depending on how attracted they are to you. For instance, if a guy is with a woman that he feels is about the same level of attractiveness as he is, he'll have a certain amount of devotion, a certain amount of time, effort, care in the relationship, you know. However, weird thing is, if a guy is with a woman that he knows is way out of his league, he will work harder. Let's say a guy's going out with a Victoria's Secret model. The guy's like, what's that, honey? What? What? Tell me. You can't find your car keys? Let's just go buy another car. Yeah, I'll fill out all that shit. Yeah, you go get your nails done. Get a massage. No, seriously. I'll get a second job to pay for it. No. I don't need sleep. You married a strong guy. But if it's a guy who feels he's about the same level of attractiveness as the woman he's with, so what's that, honey? What? You can't find your car keys? Well, looks like you're gonna have to walk, bitch. I mean, I am helping you. Maybe on your walk home you figured out where you left your goddamn car keys. I need work right now. But if it's a Victoria's Secret model, what's that, honey? What? Tell me. You left the kids at the mall? We can have more kids! Sure we can! It'll be fun! What if the guy feels about the same level of attractiveness as the woman he's with? What's that, honey? You left the kids at the mall? Well, that was fucking dumb, wasn't it? Well, yeah, they're with me right now. They're not gonna call the parent who fucking left them there. That would make them dumb. They found your goddamn car keys! I'm at work right now! But if it's a Victoria's Secret model... What's that? What's that, honey? You killed my mother? Well, she's been feeling terrible recently. Somebody had to do something. Thank you. I love you. What if the guy feels about the same level of attractiveness as his wife? What's that, honey? What? You killed my mother? Well, she's been feeling terrible recently. Somebody had to do something. Thank you.
I think we need to do something, man. It's really odd. What I've said, like, I'm sort of very aware. I think we all are. We're very aware of how troubled we are at the minute. We're all a bit frazzled. We're all a bit mad, aren't we? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? In the last couple of years, we've all realised, no, I'm a bit crazy. Yep. Do you know what I mean? I have thoughts that I never used to have. I'm about to go to bed and my brain's like, you're gonna die. Dead in a ditch. Sometimes my brain will suggest that I do a thing that I would never do. What if you put your mum's head in a microwave? What if an eagle stole your dog? Fuck off! That's why I've started vaping cannabis. That's my way of dealing with it. I know it's not the best way, you know, and it might send me madder, but it's nice, isn't it, cannabis? Because it lets you put your brain away. It's not too much for me, I just need to drift. I love it. It's the only drug as well that makes you giggle and paranoid, which is a brilliant combo. Who's laughing? I got stoned with my brother, it was amazing. We were watching Star Wars, he was like, this is shit. Why is it when they get their lightsabers out, you never see any moths? I got stoned with my mum, I recommend you do that shit.
Cows have got no emotional range. See them in a field, they're always the same, aren't they? I've never once heard one go, moo. You must be happy you'd never know it, you'd never know it. Be a nightmare if you worked in a toy shop when it was. Imagine trying to sell a toy zebra. You'd never find the barcode.
She doesn't need cannabis, my mum. Her brain is wonderful. We went to a restaurant the other day where you eat in the dark. It's in London, right? And my mum went, I don't know, Russ, what if we forget where my mouth is? She keeps a hula hoop underneath her sofa. I found it the other day. I was like, what's this? And my mum,
Well, when I watch the news and it's awful, what I do, I pull out the hula hoop, I have a little dance, and I feel better. And then she said this, she went, I think you'll find there's a lot of ladies my age who do a similar thing.
fucking no, there is not. How much better would the world be if there was?
Your husband's dead. You're joking.
Hey, I'm Brian Reed, and you're listening to Netflix is a Joke Radio on Sirius XM, Channel 93.
Remember like 10 years ago, someone would be like, I saw a documentary. And we'd all be like, nerd. Now someone's like, I saw a documentary. It's like, well, of course you did. How else can you keep up socially? You've got to see all the documentaries to know what's going on and what did go on and what will more than likely go on. Did you guys see that OJ documentary? How did more people not see that? It's incredible. His one friend he grew up with the raspy voice. You know what I'm talking about? That dude. OJ! Growing up! OJ was always murdering people. But OJ can't be murdering people. What did he do for the... Why would... OJ... His whole life, his friends are like, I know, you gotta speak up. I don't think OJ killed Nicole. I think he killed Ron Goldman. And then Nicole accidentally killed herself. Like, he has the shittiest theories. I think Nicole and Ron killed OJ. And then the two of them together embodied what we now know as OJ. The documentarian's like, I can't use any of this footage. I can't use any of this. Where did you even get that? I don't know. I haven't seen him in like 35 years. He might have done it. Actually, he did it. I don't think we even need some of these documentaries, like the planet Earth and life. Like, who is that optimistic about our intellect as people? Like, we're not there yet. I don't need to learn about a species at the bottom of the ocean I'm never going to interact with. Let's pull it back. Let's do some documentaries just about some simple shit. You know what I mean? How does this microphone even work? None of us know. None of us know. None of us have ever known. Our entire life since we were kids, we're like, that's the voice stick boom machine. If someone asks me, how do you think it works? I'm like, well, I guess the sound kind of drifts over the metal cage. Then the metal cage is like, get out of here! And it just goes through the sound hug. That's my best guess. I'm 36. My best guess is something a child would just rattle off the top of their head in their first time ever thinking about it. I don't know, I guess it's just blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, well, either you're advanced or you're heading down the wrong road. Concrete? Sorry to turn this into a TED Talk. What the fuck is concrete? You know what I mean? Like liquid soupy shit? Then it's hard forever? It's just hard forever. Okay, Illuminati. Okay. Good luck transporting me in a normal truck, it won't work. You have to put me in a cartwheel funnel truck that's always in motion. I'm high maintenance, I'm concrete. You could ask people who work in concrete, like, how does it work? They're like, you know what, I don't even know. It's just like it's liquid soupy stuff and then it's just all of the buildings, you know? It's literally all of the buildings. You ever ask a friend how a record player works? Like, oh, well, the needle grabs the sound. The what? Fucking listen to yourself. The needle grabs the sound? What does that even mean? Well, there's grooves in the vinyl and the what is happening in the grooves that the needle is aware of and grabbing? What physical thing is happening in that? The show is now over. The show is over. Turn off the fake cameras, we won't need them. We're just gonna rant and get to the bottom of stuff now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Brent Morin.
Thank you. I didn't say anything yet. That's just laughing at my physical appearance. I bought this jacket. I said, I'm doing it. I shrunk my pants today. Let's get all that out of the way. I have calf pants now. This fucking hurts. But right now I feel hot, so I don't need negativity from anybody. Just want to get through this. I got a lot of shit to say. How are you? You haven't laughed yet. I'm gonna need it. Thank you. I think Uber's ruining my life. I used to drive. And I don't do it anymore. I don't. There's no point. I don't do it. And when I drove, I had boundaries. Like, here's the thing. I learned with Uber that I give into peer pressure way too easily. Because when I drove, somebody had asked, like, Brent, you want a drink? I'd be like, I'm driving, and then they would let it go. But now with Uber, I realized that if you look cool and ask me twice, I'm in. That's not a good quality to have. I wish I didn't have that, but I feel like I need to do that. It doesn't matter how important tomorrow is. Just look cool, ask me twice. Brent, you want a shot? No, I got an early morning flight. Come on! All right. And I UberX. If you don't know what that is, UberX, it's basically like a Toyota Camry. It's basically the car I own. Picks me up with a guy who looks just like me. And then I pay him to take me somewhere because I have no willpower. And I sit in the front seat. I didn't know people sat in the back seat of a Camry. What are you doing back there? Playing make-believe? You didn't make it. I didn't know anybody sat in the back seat of an UberX until I watched my unemployed friend get in the back seat of a Honda Civic. It was the most disrespectful shit I've ever seen in my life because it was a two-door Civic. I've never seen somebody try harder to be more disrespectful in my life. It was the funniest thing. He's like, see, hey, call me tomorrow. I'm in. I'll go see the game. And he didn't know how to get the seat back. So he's like, what do? You pull up and then you push? It's like, just get in the front seat, Kyle. Fuck you. He works for me for 10 minutes. Could you help out? emergency water rating, you know? What do we... Help me out! And the guy helped, and then he got in the back, which was way less comfortable. And then that little triangle window, he's like, call me tomorrow! Hey, you know?
But the gun laws, that shit don't affect us. The gun laws is about other shit. You want to change the gun laws? Change the gun laws for the motherfuckers that's really fucking people up with guns. I mean fucking people up. Mass murderers, terrorist type shit. Look at a crazy motherfucker and know when he crazy. See, we can't do that because we don't want to be profiled. Black people hate being profiled, and we profile, but we don't want to be profiled. We think everything because we black. You get pulled over, you pulling me over because I'm black. Nothing to do with the gun and cocaine on your seat? With a baby dancing in the back, baby dancing on the seat. My daddy had cocaine and a gun on the seat, my daddy. Or racism, we're like, oh, everything racist, everything ISIS. No, motherfuckers just crazy. I don't give a damn about racism, motherfucker. Racism don't affect me personally. People keep saying racism back. Like racism left. Like racism was a person chilling at home like, wait a minute, they getting along? Racism, when you come back, just know I'm back. Shit about to change again. No, we've been racist, everybody racist. Some of y'all black people, motherfuckers, be racist, quit playing. Some of them, nigga, got old ass 80, 90-year-old grandparents, racist as fuck. Get this white bitch out of my house. Granddaddy, don't act like that. You know that's my wife. Don't do that. You get that white bitch out of here. You know I'm playing the lottery this week. You get her out of here. Fucking up my luck. Get the bitch out of here right now. The grandkids miss you. Get them mixed motherfuckers out of here. Get them BBs out of here. BBs, beige babies. Get them out of this bitch. Little beige motherfucker. They miss you. They miss me being a slave, nigga. That's what they miss. Go to my chair right now if I play these numbers. So I don't want to hear about racism. It's a decision to make. Certain jobs, black people still don't trust black people with. Obama had the best job in the world, who we didn't think could even exist. And still, certain jobs, niggas don't trust niggas with. Ain't that crazy? Obama, cool ass job, walked in there super swaggy, love hip hop, fade was dope as hell. On the way in, fly, on the way out, fly, on the way was freeing motherfuckers. Just walked in the jail, free Gucci man, nigga. He let Gucci man go. And still to this day, black people don't trust black people with certain jobs. You walk in the tax office, the nigga working there. I'm gonna go to the car, man. Do the math or something. I'll be right back. Pull up to the club, it's a black valet driver. I'm gonna park it myself, Leroy. Leroy. My name ain't no goddamn Leroy. Look like a Leroy. Black people don't trust black people that look like a black person they didn't trust. Want me to say it again slow for y'all? Did y'all get it? Niggas don't trust a nigga that look like a nigga they didn't trust. Oh, you look like my cousin. That nigga Robbie be stealing. This in your face. I'm sorry. Nothing against you. Nope.
This is Netflix is a Joke Radio on Sirius XM.
People always ask me, like, how'd you learn how to do that accent? Who taught you how to do that, right? Well, I grew up in a place called San Jose, California. It's the Bay Area's Westminster, okay? So I grew up eating pho. Do you guys eat pho? Right? So I grew up eating pho, and I would put all kind of chili sauce in my pho. Because I'm Mexican. So I put all kind of chili sauce in my pho, and the lady that worked there, she would get mad at me because she thought I was just playing around and wasting all her sauce. So she would yell at me. She'd be like, "Don't put too much the sauce." If you put too much the sauce, you get the whole thing up. If you do the sa, you do the one time. You do sa, no sa. Sa, no sa. Mama say, mama sa, my son, no sa. If you met the whole thing up, you don't get to take back. Chúc mừng ngày mai bụng nem xeo tím trình bài môi cấm cười C123 bụng nem xeo. Quê làm mai tím trình bài môi cấm cười C123 bụng nem xeo tím trình bài môi. Chúc mừng ngày mai quê làm mai tím trình bài môi quê cấm cười C quê cấm chúc mừng ngày mai 123 bụng nem C don't get to take back. And when that joke first came out, a lot of people loved it, right? But some people hated it. And I started getting hate mail from people. Yeah, like I would get a letter, and you could tell it was written by a Vietnamese person. Cause like I would read a letter, be like, if I see you in the street, you don't want that to happen. Whoa. And it started getting real crazy, right? Started getting death threats. One time after a show, this Vietnamese guy, he was so mad at me, he yelled at me, he cussed at me, but he didn't cuss correctly. He came up to me real mad. He was like, what the fuck? Real mad, F-U-T. What the fuck? I was like, sir, I don't even know if that counts. I'm Angela Johnson. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the show.
I think we're all just traumatized from childhood, don't you think? You know what I mean? I never had anything horrible happen to me, but just like subtle things that kind of mess with you. Like when I was 7 years old, I had to have my tonsils taken out, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but it was pretty scary. First of all, when I was a kid, they took tonsils out willy-nilly. You coughed, cleared your throat, they'd be like, take his tonsils. Nowadays, they're like, I don't think we should be taking everyone's tonsils. And then they're like, whatever, we're up for whatever you guys want to do. It doesn't matter. But I had my taken out, and they knock you out for that surgery. They knocked me out, and then when I woke up from the surgery, I was missing my 2 front teeth. They just took my front teeth. Nobody told me. Nobody asked me. I didn't.